So this week it's what's in the box. This big box. Now, I do know, well, I don't know strictly what's in here, but I know it's from my mate at Battle Honours 3D again. This might be a good time to tell you something actually that's coming up. I'm sorry to keep you waiting for the box, but it all comes together honestly. I'm not particularly, I've never had the chance really to go abroad. Just financially I've not ever been in a position to do it. But this year, during the move prospect, the move into here from Leicestershire, I've managed to, release a little bit of money, and I've treated me and my wife to go to Normandy on a 5-day bus trip thing. I think it's Ledger Holidays, is it? And I've mentioned it in a few places online that I'm going. It probably doesn't seem like a lot to some people, but I've never had the chance to do it. I've never been able to afford it, so I'm really looking forward to it. So with that in mind, I'm focusing more on Normandy this year, because it's like a bucket list thing for me to be going here. So with that in mind, that's why I've been letting some of my scenery go, because I'm going to replace it with scenery that's largely based in France. So when I've had the chance, any like Father's Day money and things like that, I've put it aside in a little fund towards getting some more Normandy based buildings, and that's what I'm hoping is in here. So you're going to see them as I see them. Right, so let's just pull it out the box. That's the first one. There's another box within the box. I'm going to have to come back to that one. I might have to leave you behind while I open that one because it's quite stiff in the bottom of the box. What we got in here? Let's have a look. Oh yeah. I think that's there, and there, and there. So that's like a 3-story one. Presumably that just sits on the top. I don't look like there's any nodules on it. So, and then this fits by the side. It calls it a French garage. There looks to be some bits in here as well. I have actually got some petrol pumps that I bought in the past, metal ones. So whether I use these plastic ones or not, I'm not sure. But there's doors for this this arrangement here, and I think there's also signs that I can put on here. I think. Yeah, well, there's a garage sign, look. So, but obviously this top bit just sits on the top. So I can kind of use them together or, separate to build up different villages, Like St Mary de Mont, St Mary-Glees and Carentan. So some will be in, some won't, some together, some not. So I just want to build up the kind of scenery I can use in a lot of different battles, really. and I fancied the idea of having a garage, so this should look pretty good. There is a bit of strange marking on some of these slates, but I think it'll be okay. I think I could probably cover that up with a bit of moss or something. Whether it's meant to be like that, I haven't looked at it closely, to be honest. Right, so I've cut it open, this second internal box. Let's see what we've got in here then. Another little box inside it, look. Big box out of the way. Right, that's obviously it's like a stone built one, this one, look. I mean, it describes it as a house, but this, you know, I'll have to see what the houses look like. But it looks more like a shop, doesn't it? But that's the ground floor. There's the second floor. Must be a shop, look, because it's got a signboard here. So there's like your house and whatever, and then the shop on the end. And a rear door and shut blinds on the back. It looks like it's got some character, doesn't it? And then presumably that's the roof. And then this bit is a flat roof on the top. So you've obviously, again, got 3 floors. I think, you know, potentially they could work together quite well in a setup. Obviously going to need a little bit of cleaning up here and there, but then you'd expect that, wouldn't you? Putting that on the wrong way, that's why. There we go. Right. French Destroyed House number 7. Box down there. It's quite similar to some of the others that I've got, but this has got like that a shop type front, only this one's bomb damaged. I should look forward to decorating these again. And obviously, like I say, if you remember quite a few videos ago now when I did D-Day and Normandy in them, I'll be doing it in a very similar style. But I will bring these back when I'm doing them. I'll probably do them, you know, as one session really. And show you decorating them again, because I want to try and give all the buildings, you know, because in the past I have been a little bit, you know, oh, I like that building, I like that one, and then I've decorated them separately, and then when they're on the table they jar a bit, you know, because they're not, I mean, I know there's going to be some differences, but sometimes I've painted them too differently, so I'm focusing this time more on a look, so they'll work together well. So that's like the third one. And then I've got Normandy House number 4. And this is the last one. Way. Again, it's got very similar, it's basically that one, isn't it, but not damaged, so that's going to tie in quite well. Again, 3 floors, gives me plenty of options on the battlefield. You can see it coming together now. I mean, you can see what I'm hoping to achieve is, you know, like a French town look, you know, and just set them out differently each time. Obviously, I've still got some of my Sarissa wooden buildings, which I have redecorated before, but I may have to consider redecorating them as well to make them tie more in with these. But that's something for the future. But on the whole, I think there's some, you know, nice looking buildings. You know, it's got real character. It's useful as well with it being a corner house, so you could have it on a square or, you know, at a crossroads or whatever. So that's going to work quite well. These two. So I like the look of them. I think the only one I'm a bit concerned about, like I've said before, is this roof. I'm not sure that it's meant to be like that, so I'll have to check the pictures and, you know, just check that it's not some way of trying to make it look like it's an old roof and it's damaged. It just looks a bit weird to me. But anyway, I'm sure I can sort that out. But pretty pleased with them. And I'll definitely be looking forward to bringing them all together into a village setup. So anyway, I've been gabbling on about them for long enough now. Hope you found it as interesting as I have, and you can look forward to seeing them again in the near future in a number of videos, really, hopefully in the future. Right, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.